My name is Emily, and I am filming my very first YouTube video just to tell you all about my experience with the Create Your Own doll line from American Girl. Now this is the very first doll I've ever purchased from American Girl, but I have been a fan for a while, way back in probably 1988 when I was 8 years old. I remember somehow we got the Pleasant Company catalog, and I pored over that thing. I was obsessed with it. I don't know if you guys remember these catalogs and the way they used to be, but they were so detailed, and just your imagination would just run wild with what you could possibly do with these dolls. So I was really into all the books, with the Molly, Samantha, and Kirsten books. I think I probably wanted the Kirsten doll most, but now I probably would have wanted to have all the Molly stuff. But anyways, I was just a huge fan. I loved, it was a huge part of my childhood, but I never got the doll. So since then I have a 5-year-old. She just turned 5. And as we were kind of thinking about what to do for her birthday, her big milestone birthday, I was thinking about the dolls, and I thought, she's a little young. We didn't have any emotional connection to the Welly Wishers line, which is probably, more, I guess, geared toward her age range. And then she or I, don't really have much connection to the current historical lines that are currently in production. So and then as far as the Truly Me line was concerned, I couldn't really find, the idea was we wanted to have a doll that kind of looked like my daughter, and couldn't really find a great match for her features in that line either. So we discovered the Create Your Own, and thus this doll was born. So here she is. We ordered her at the beginning of COVID, of the quarantine, and we were warned that it was going to take a while, but it actually didn't take that long. It was probably about a month and a half for her to arrive. My daughter named her Georgia, after probably my mother, who lives in Georgia. And I just love her so much. This is crazy because as soon as she arrived in our house, I just became obsessed with obviously with, buying her stuff, which is just easy to do every weekend. It's like another $30 not down the drain, onto her. But yeah, it's an expensive hobby. But I have really gotten into these YouTube videos of all the folks that put together their own dolls, all the Create Your Own openings and reviews. And so thought, okay, sure, I'll just start my own little channel and see what I can do, and just add to the pile of all these review videos. But I want to also talk about some issues that I have discovered with her, and things I wish were done a little differently. But anyways, here she is. Okay, so let's talk about the specs. I've been rambling forever. Okay, so she has the Jess face mold, which is the C option. She has the second to lightest skin tone, which I think is number 10. She's got the long wavy hair, and I will talk more about this wig because I just love it so much. And it's in brown. It's the lightest of the lighter of the two brown options. I think it's dark brown or brown. She's got brown. And then she's got light brown eyes, which are just so pretty. My daughter has almost like a sort of goldeny hazel tone, and these kind of match that. They're not super dark brown, but really nice clear brown eyes. And yeah, and as far as the eyes go, she has the good eyes. I guess there was this controversy I didn't know of at the time. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have obsessed over it. But I guess they, a year or so ago, they swapped out the eyes for these weird new ones that have the white part over the main eyeball part, and they look, I don't know, people could say they look dead or something, but anyways, I'm pretty certain she has the older eyes that I guess they've since changed production to. So she is in, this is her outfit. She's in the Let's Celebrate outfit. And it came with these little pink plastic shoes with the little rhinestones. And we got her ears pierced. That's an option that you can add on for free, along with, you could add on a hearing aid on either side. You can also add sunglasses, which we did. We got her there's a few options for glasses or sunglasses, and we chose these little kind of tortoiseshell-y. Behind. Here we go. They're cute. They're a little weird looking. I don't know. I wish they had like more of a brown hue instead of this weird green. I was like, I guess she looks kind of cute, but anyways, they're probably cuter on her head maybe than on her face. Anyways, yeah, they're cute, whatever. So these are, again, free, not $10, they're free with $200 doll. And then this outfit also came with this little cute tiara. It's a little awkward getting it on her little head, but looks pretty cute from the front. It got styled in the double pony, which is like a little cute little ponytail on top and on the bottom, and oh my god, it just curls into this amazing little bouncy spiral. I love it so much. And I didn't know when I first got her that you're supposed to wet her hair every time you brush it. I knew I was supposed to use the right brush. I got the little American Girl brush, but yeah, so I kind of dried out her ends a little bit. They're a little split up, and I did a little job doing a very subtle trimming, just wherever I could find a dead end. I kind of trimmed it off the other night. But meanwhile, I love this hair so much because it's so soft and so nice to touch like this. I have greased it up. So already, I think, I called the American Girl line, and they said, yeah, she might be ready for a shampoo. So don't touch it. But I touch it all the time because it's so cute. So she came with the, they're called the Let's Create accessories, and it came with this little backpack. And it's got all these little, let's see if you can see it, these little like doodles all over it. It says lovely and inspire and smile, and little like, looks like something a tween would write all over her bullet journal or something. Honestly, like, it looks a little small compared to her body, like scale wise, but whatever. And then it came with this little sketchbook. See if I can do that YouTube thing that everybody does. Little sketchbook, and it's got these like little coloring. Oh geez, gosh, okay, yeah, these like coloring pages, and like blank on the bottom. Came with these cute little markers that, if my daughter had her way, she would open these up and then promptly dry them out, because that's what she does with markers. And let's see, but they don't open. Oh, and this didn't come with the kit, but we actually were at the store, at the American Girl store. They opened it back up not too long ago after COVID, but they were handing these out, these little adorable little masks. And I felt bad because after that we've been like, I swear to God, every weekend since then. And I guess they stopped handing them out pretty quickly after that, and some poor kid was like, where do I get the mask? And they don't have them anymore, so sorry kid. Oh, anyways, and then she came with this little, the other accessory in this Let's Create thing was, let's create a Slurpee, I guess. So it's got this little Slurpee. She can bounce around and look like she's having a little drink, and fits pretty well under her little paw. And of course she can't really drink it, but she can try. It's really cute. Okay, so this dress, you know what, I mean, they only have like 5 options, and I gotta say, none of them are great. Like, none of them are like, oh my god, I want that so bad. I wanted this one because she's pretty fancy, but it came with, so we, of course we took it on and off as soon as we could, as soon as we started playing with it. But this little Velcro thing back here, this strip, it tore right off the dress, and then this back, you can see, it became totally threadbare. So there was like no fabric for the thread to actually get stitched onto. So it just came right off, which is pretty disappointing for this basically, $34 dress. to do that. So I called American Girl and I asked them to send me a new one, and they were like, oh, you know what, we're back ordered. This dress is back ordered, so you could either wait for it to come back in like September, October, whenever they told me, or you could just get another outfit. Is there another outfit you'd like? And I was like, ooh, yes, because at the time I didn't know that you could buy them actually off the doll, you know, like by itself, not get the doll. And I did, the other outfit that I did like, you know, I got these like sporty little like Lululemon-y legging thing that wasn't my thing, and they have like a pretty cute little like cut off shorts and hoodie, like going hiking in the woods outfit, and then they've got this other kind of like so-so outfit of like some sort of bomber jacket. But the one that I thought was cute was this little purple floral print with this really cute little jean jacket. So I said, yes, please send me that for free. So, and then at the same time, I said, okay, fine, I'll just fix this thing. And I fixed it with Elmer's glue and it worked. So that was that. Got a free outfit. So that was pretty cool. I think that's all the stuff that I got. Oh, and then along with the little accessory kit, it came with these two little hair scrunchy things for her. So, you know, you got, you know, a pretty good amount of stuff for the $200. But let me talk about something, and that is the limbs. Because we got her, what, I think she arrived June 8th, I think, and now it's like September 2nd. And look at this. Like, it's just, she's pretty floppy already. You can see her arm. It's pretty floppy. And I've done lots and lots of digging and research on how they're actually, oh, and by the way, she came with little undies. So these are the newer undies that are not the perma panties. And then if you care, which I do because what I'm about to say, so she is zip tied now. They don't do the traditional cords to tighten her head. So what that means is that it's gonna be a real pain in the butt to get into her and try to tighten her myself, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to go through all this headache to do that myself, because I believe the way that she's actually tightened right now, they used to do like this metal clamp and then knot it, and that clamp would provide a little bit more security so it wouldn't get so loose right away. Because, you know, he plays with her every day. She does a lot of like plopping her down into a stroller, so constant sitting positions. And so I'm you know, it's putting some strain on her, but 3 months of strain on a doll that's supposed to last for, you know, 30 years, generations, that's not okay. So I'm afraid that, you know, she's basically double knotted. That's it. That's all that's holding her in place. And they, you know, this wiki that I was looking at, the AG fandom wiki, they're saying, yeah, I mean, because of this this way that they tighten her, it's not that secure, so they're gonna get loose more quickly. And if I send her to the doll hospital, I'm pretty sure that's how they would just retighten her. And so I'm afraid that in another 2 months, she'd be back to where she is now, and then I'd have to either send her back for another, however much that costs, $30, and then shipping, or I could just figure out how to do this myself, spend the money on the neck cord, whatever doodads I need to do, you know, to get her tightened from the inside. And I think I'm going to do this method that I found online. This woman who has a doll consignment shop, she had this really way more secure looking method than the hair tie method that I've seen before, that I've seen most, you know, most of the kids who did this themselves have done, and it looks like it works pretty well. But she was like, yeah, it works okay, but I want to never have to do this again. So it's like this really cool way that she like sort of coiled up this really high grade wire, and then that was sort of what was keeping either side of the socket secure, and it seemed like it did the job. So I might do some more research and try to figure out how to do that way. But yeah, I mean, for a $200 brand new doll, it's not like this is an eBay find. The fact that I'm already having to contemplate how to DIY these fixes is a little frustrating. That said, on a scale of 1 to 5, I would rate her a very high 4, because of, you know, 1 star down for the quality issues of the dress and especially these limbs. But my God, it is so much fun to play with her and to dress her up and to finally have my own doll. Well, okay, I gotta say, she's not my own doll, she's my daughter's, and I'm here, a 40-year-old woman who is just currently way obsessed with her. But I swear to God, she is just so cute and so pretty, and I really love this face mold. It kind of feels like the most realistic face mold out of all 5 of them. The classic mold just feels a little too like, hi, I'm a doll, and this just felt like a little bit more naturalistic. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's just so much fun to play with, and to the point where I'm like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna do this again and get my own doll. So that's coming soon. I'm gonna have another video where I actually unbox her, because those are so much fun to watch. So anyways, thanks for putting up with all my rambles. If you've got $200 to blow, just go ahead and do it. It's pretty fun. And hopefully, you know, American Girl will catch these notes about the quality of the limbs. Ugh. She can still stand, but yeah, I wish she was in better shape right now. Anyways, she makes me very happy. Bye.